Welcome to Channel One, Mike. It's really wonderful to have you here. So, first of all, tell me the news about your collaboration with John Eccles. Is there a new love project maybe on the way?
Yeah, well, you know, the last time we played with Johnny was in 2005 when, you know, we were all at the airport about to do a tour with our, you know, equipment on the airplane.
Mm-hmm.
When we found out Arthur couldn't make it. And, you know, he didn't know at the time that he was sick. None of us knew, but we had to go and do the tour.
Mm-hmm.
So we just made do with Rusty and Johnny singing. And we did like a European tour in July. And then after that, you know, Johnny comes out to L.A. Sometimes he lives in Arizona, and, you know, we get together and play guitar. And Johnny's got some new songs, and, you know, Baby Lemonade has always loved playing with Johnny. So someone approached us, a gentleman in America named Patrick Hand, and he's like, hey, why don't I put together a tour, and you guys do Love, and you do some of the stuff maybe that you didn't do with Arthur, as well as some of the Love classics. So, you know, we got together, and we're doing this tour in the USA in August 4th to August 18th, Eastern USA and Canada, in the Northeast. And we're doing like songs like Revelation, a lot of stuff from Da Capo, some stuff from the first album, and some stuff from Forever Changes, and also some stuff from an album called Gethsemane that Love had never really finished in the studio, that Johnny had a lot of hand in. And so we're doing some stuff from that.
Mike, let's go back. Some years ago, you were, at that period, very close to a legend. So, tell us about Arthur Lee. Can you share with us some of your memories?
Sure. Arthur was a very funny guy. Arthur was a very private person, but he was a very serious performer. And every time we got on stage, he wanted that show to be the best show anyone ever saw. And it didn't matter if it were 3 people watching or if it was 3 million people.
Yeah, like Glastonbury Festival.
Exactly, like the Glastonbury Festival.
Yeah.
I remember we actually played a festival in Athens with Porcupine Tree. Did you see that show?
The first time here. Yeah, with Porcupine Tree, yeah.
Arthur didn't believe that people in Greece liked his music until he stepped on stage and people were just screaming and he knew all the words. After that show, he just had a smile on his face. He said, I had no idea that people in Greece love my music so much. You know, so he was always pleasantly surprised that so many people around the world loved him and loved the music. And he used to always tell me as a guitar player, he said, either play it like the record or play it better than the record.
Mike, can you tell me your most favorite song from Forever Changes album? Maybe, okay, it's a concept album, of course, in a way, but you must have a beloved song.
My favorite song is Daily Planet. I just love the energy of that song.
Yeah.
You know, and it was never performed live until we did it. A lot of the songs were never ever performed live. And Arthur never wanted us to do it just like the record. I mean, we could have learned it just like the record. But he said, I want to hear what it would sound like if Love had been playing these songs on the road for 30 years. That's what it should sound like. And so we, you know, he allowed us to put a lot of ourselves in the music.
Yeah. Any personal music project maybe on the way?
Yeah. There's like a concert we did in Germany, and people have that we did with Johnny, and people have approached us about that. We have the masters to it. It's a live concert. It's great. It's a whole Love concert with Baby Lemonade and Johnny Eccles from 2005. Also, Baby Lemonade has just signed an agreement with the Varis Saraban Records for all our digital releases. So pretty soon, all of our songs are going to be available, all of our albums with in iTunes with bonus tracks.
Yeah.
And you know, talking to Johnny about, you know, doing some recording in the future, and also to, you know, people have been asking us if we're interested in getting together and doing the capo or the first album, you know, like do like full nights and doing them, and then maybe doing Forever Changes again.
Yeah. Okay, Mike, and what about your memories from Greece here? Are you still in love with Agistri Island?
I love Greece. I
Yeah.
love Greece, and I'll tell you one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I was staying in a hotel in Athens, and the phone breaking up?
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Just
Okay.
okay.
And I walked outside my hotel,
Yeah.
and a guy in a car ran a red light, and he knocked the motorcycle cop over.
Yeah.
Oh, policeman. Policeman got off the ground, opened the guy's car door, and punched him in the face. And I said, that's why I like Greece.
Okay, it's a very, very funny story. Yeah, you're right.
No, the people of Greece also really love music. Music is so important, and good food, and just good friendship. It's just a really wonderful place. I really cannot wait to come back to Greece.
Okay, Mike, thank you very much for your time for this interview. Okay?
Okay, and I'll send you some CDs, okay?
Okay, yeah, of course. I'm going
Okay.